Welcome to Rauta's post exercise review video of sorry. I decided to give this particular CD review right after my training session for a couple of reasons. First of all, because I'm excited, and second of all, it's late time, I'm hungry and all the shit. Straight to the point, I guess. This CD is something that actually I got only a few days before the release, and they should be coming out like one day after the release of the CD, so let's hope we are here in time. This very band is a newcomer to Belgian black metal scene. It's called Antzaat, and the album is called The Black Hand of the Father. I have already taken it out from the CD tray in order to make this showing the CD a bit more easier. So as you can see, this debut mini CD is pretty dark based on what's cover, and even the backside kind of tells you what kind of genre we are dealing with here. So it's clearly black metal, as you can guess. And here is the band photography, by the way, from the inside the booklet. As you can see, these are one of those hoodie black metal guys, of course topped with motorbike leather jackets. Inside, lyrics and more lyrics. So that's for the CD basically, and the booklet, and here we have the backside and inside. So 5 songs all in all. It's a mini CD, and the thing is kind of a traditional 90s second wave black metal. What in essence this means is that the songs are melodic, fast tempo, yet also somewhat aggressive. But there are also mid-tempo parts which again create sort of a nice roller coaster feeling, in the sense that it's not all the way fast pounding, you know, hard ass, grindish type of black metal. Well, what so often happens when there are those bands which just likes to go a million BPM, you know, all the way down. But this one, it starts fast, it then slows down for a bit, and nothing like slow tempo or anything that kind of stuff, but kind of a mid-tempo, even a bit fast mid-tempo maybe, but it's going nicely. And there are even some melancholic parts, but not the type of, you know, dark metal or anything, like nothing too sissy, if you are wondering what kind of black metal this is in the end. So Antzaat has created very kind of a typical and nothing original black metal, but have made it into a working piece of mini CD, which has no like weak moments. There are no clear weak links, so to speak. It's very stable, which means, you know, the variation is not too big, but then again just enough to, you know, give the feeling that it's actually constantly going someplace. And my first impression with the first spin with the mini CD was that this is pretty damn good. Maybe not great, but good. And after a couple spins more, maybe 3, 4, 5 times later, and I was at the point that, yeah, this is pretty solid release. The only thing which bothered me at first, during the very first spin, was that the sound, you know, all the production, especially in guitars, it's pretty weak and thin. And with this kind of music, it should be probably a bit, you know, more clear, more powerful, more, you know, have distinction when it, you know, does those melodies. Kind of a dissection style, if you will. But when your ear starts to kind of get used to the sound, then it seems to be pretty okay. The vocals are other thing which is not that good. It's not like standing out. It's doing its job, but I can hardly, you know, say that this band has like very good vocalist per se. But it doesn't matter, because eventually it comes down to the very fact that all the pieces fall together and they make this MCD a nicely working piece of black metal. So, in my opinion, Antzaat is now very much on the map of going to the better part of Belgian black metal. So, if you are into melodic, fast-paced black metal, check out this one, Antzaat. So far, to my opinion, this is their only release. I'm not sure if there are any demos or other tracks online, but probably you can Google it up if you are interested, and if not, check out this one from Immortal Frost Productions. That's all from Rauta's review today. As always, thank you for watching. Please click subscribe and feel free to like us on Facebook. You can find those links below. That's all from Rauta this time. Been my pleasure.